Tammy Slaton is very sick and she is in the hospital. As you all know, Tammy Slaton is one half of the dynamic duo featured on the TLC reality show, 1000 lb Sisters. Known for her candid personality and battle with obesity, Tammy has captured the hearts of viewers and inspired many with her weight loss journey. But recently Tammy Slaton has become very sick. Why is she suddenly sick? Who is responsible for her illness? Which hospital is she in now? How is she doing now? We will know everything after a while. Because before that I want to say another important thing. Amy Slaton reunites with her sons after legal troubles. A fresh start ahead of 1000 lb Sisters Season 7. As 1000 lb Sisters gears up for its anticipated 7th season, Amy Slaton's personal journey is once again taking center stage. Once celebrated for her inspiring weight loss success and transition into motherhood, Amy is now navigating a turbulent chapter. One that includes legal trouble, a breakup, and the threat of losing custody of her children. Amy first entered the spotlight to document her weight loss transformation, ultimately achieving her health goals and fulfilling her dream of becoming a mother. She shares 2 sons, Gage, 4, and Glenn, 2, with her ex-husband Michael Halterman. While her journey was filled with joyful milestones, including marriage and motherhood, Amy's world shifted when her relationship ended. In September 2024, Amy and her boyfriend Scott Lovvorn were briefly detained on serious charges, including possession of illegal substances and child endangerment. In the aftermath, her sons were placed under the care of her sister, Amanda Halterman. This led to speculation that Amy could permanently lose custody of her children. However, recent updates from Amy appear to put those rumors to rest. Just before Mother's Day, she shared sweet photos of Gage and Glenn enjoying their favorite breakfast, ham and cheese croissants, with the caption, "They're so happy to go get their favorite breakfast food." The photos sparked an outpouring of support from fans, relieved to see the boys back in her care. What time with her sons means to Amy. Despite her struggles, Amy has always shown deep devotion to her children. She previously opened up about experiencing postpartum depression and feeling unsupported during her marriage, yet she remained a steady and loving presence for Gage and Glenn. Her recent arrest, however, became a critical turning point. Though Amy has maintained her innocence, the child endangerment charge forced her to reflect on her choices and their impact. With her sons temporarily removed from her custody, Amy was forced to confront the possibility of losing them, a wake-up call that now fuels her commitment to becoming a more responsible parent. Now every moment with her sons is treasured. Breakfast outings and playful photos are more than just social media content. They're a testament to Amy's renewed focus on family and a clear message to critics that her children are her top priority. Amy's comeback. Focused on her family. Following her arrest, Amy faced widespread criticism, not only over the charges but also for her new relationship with Brian. Online rumors questioned her parenting and speculated that Amanda might permanently take over custody. But the latest photos suggest otherwise. Amy is not just reunited with her sons, she's determined to prove she's capable of being the loving, attentive mother they need. As Season 7 of 1000 lb Sisters approaches, Amy's story is one of resilience. While her journey has taken unexpected turns, it's clear that her sons remain at the heart of everything she does. After a rocky chapter, Amy is working hard to rebuild her life, one croissant breakfast at a time. Amy Slaton's new romance with Scott Lovvorn. Misunderstood or mismatched? As a longtime fan of 1000 lb Sisters, I've followed Amy Slaton's journey long before she stepped into the spotlight of reality TV. Her early YouTube videos, often filled with quirky food challenges, offered a glimpse into her life and personality. When Amy and her sister Tammy began documenting their weight loss struggles on television in 2020, it felt like a promising step toward real transformation. Amy's decision to undergo weight loss surgery shortly after the first season surprised many, including me. I had expected a slow, steady path, but she made quick strides, and her efforts paid off. The weight loss opened doors to many of her dreams, including starting a family. Her progress was inspiring. However, things took a difficult turn in 2023 when her marriage to Michael Halterman ended in divorce. I worried the emotional toll might affect her progress, especially after such significant life changes. But Amy surprised everyone once again, this time by entering a new relationship with Scott Lovvorn in 2024. A new relationship under scrutiny. Amy's relationship with Brian has stirred mixed reactions among fans. Their story began when Brian, despite Amy not being initially attracted to him, convinced her to go on a date. What began as hesitancy turned into affection. Since then they've faced challenges including a drug-related arrest, but have continued to support each other. Despite their bond, many viewers remain skeptical of Brian's intentions. On Reddit, some fans accused him of being an opportunist, with one user claiming, "Brian just wants to be on TV," and another noting that he smiles too much and gives me creepy vibes. Chemistry that's hard to ignore. Although critics have been vocal, I believe many are being unfair. Brian hasn't displayed any obvious red flags on camera, and his openness to appear on the show suggests he has nothing to hide. He seems to genuinely care for Amy and shares her interests. Their banter on social media and reality TV is often playful and sweet, something noticeably absent in her past relationship with Michael, who rarely showed warmth or affection. One particularly touching episode showed Brian complimenting Amy as a devoted mother and sincere partner. In return, Amy praised him, yes, even cheekily, for his performance in the bedroom. Their chemistry was natural and unforced. In a recent TikTok, the couple tried out a new burger while discussing plans for a cozy evening together, revealing a simple, relatable dynamic that felt refreshingly genuine. A positive influence on Amy's confidence. What stands out most to me is how confident Amy has become since starting her relationship with Brian. In 2025, she hosted her first solo meet and greet event, something she hadn't done before. Brian was right by her side, offering support and encouragement. This kind of emotional presence, especially in a high-pressure setting, speaks volumes about his role in her life. Unlike many fans, I see Brian as a stabilizing force rather than a risk. While no relationship is perfect, their shared interests, affectionate communication, and mutual support are promising. Amy deserves happiness, and from what I've seen, Brian contributes to it. Looking ahead. While the fan base remains divided, I'm hopeful about Amy and Brian's future. They've weathered criticism and challenges and still show a deep affection for each other. If they continue to grow together, they have the potential to build a strong, lasting partnership.